They told you, file the petition, wait a few months, and your green card will arrive. But what if I told you that's not true? Behind every approval notice is a second, invisible line, a secret queue that can trap you for years. In this video, I'll expose how the green card system really works, why so many people are stuck, and the hidden truth immigration lawyers rarely talk about. Stay with me until the end, because the biggest secret is revealed there. Set the stage. Most people think a green card is just an application and a wait. But in reality, it's a chain of gates. You clear one and another appears, each one slower, stricter, and more confusing than the last. The U.S. immigration system isn't built for speed, it's built for control. And that's why millions of applicants, workers, families, and spouses are still waiting in 2025, some for over a decade. How it actually works. Here's the truth. Getting a green card starts when someone sponsors you, either a family member or an employer. That sponsor files a petition with USCIS. If it's approved, you don't automatically get a green card. You just earn something called a priority date, basically your place in line. From there, you wait for your date to become current on a monthly chart called the Visa Bulletin. Only when your date is current can you move forward to the next step, filing your final paperwork or going to a U.S. consulate abroad. The real reason for delays. So why does it take so long? Because Congress set strict limits decades ago. Each year, there's only a certain number of green cards available for each category, and each country gets just a small slice of the total. That means people from high-demand countries like India or China wait years longer than others, even if they filed the same day. This isn't a glitch. It's how the system was designed, and it hasn't been modernized in decades. The numbers don't lie. As of 2025, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services has a record-breaking backlog. Millions of pending applications stuck in the pipeline. For employer-sponsored green cards, the average total wait time is now over 3 years, and for some nationalities, it's much longer. Even family-based applicants often face multi-year delays, especially when the Visa Bulletin stalls or moves backward. That's the quiet part no one talks about. You can be approved on paper, but still be waiting in limbo. The Visa Bulletin trap. All right, here's where it gets painful. Every month, the Visa Bulletin decides which applicants move forward. But sometimes it doesn't just move forward, it moves backward. That's called retrogression. Imagine thinking you're finally next in line, and then suddenly you're pushed back, months or even years. It's happened to thousands of families. 1 month you're ready for your interview, the next month your case freezes again. And the hidden delays. And even when your date finally becomes current, you're not in the clear. There are still background checks, security screenings, and sometimes requests for evidence, known as RFEs, that can add months or years to the process. A single missing document, an outdated translation, or even a typo can send your file back to the end of the line. These checks are necessary for security, but they're also one of the biggest hidden reasons the process feels endless. The human cost. Now imagine living your life in that uncertainty. You can't plan the future. You can't easily change jobs. Families stay separated. Employers lose workers they've invested in. And people who came to America legally, followed every rule, and paid every fee still end up waiting year after year. It's not just a paperwork problem, it's an emotional one. So what can you actually do if you're in this system right now? First, always maintain your legal status while you wait. Don't rely on your pending petition alone. Second, file your paperwork perfectly. Double-check every document, every translation, and every signature. Mistakes cause months of delay. Third, file premium processing if your case allows it. It can speed up parts of the process, but remember, it doesn't make visa numbers appear faster. Fourth, Track the Visa Bulletin every month. Knowing when your priority date is close is critical. And finally, if you get an RSV or a denial, act fast. Appeals and motions have strict deadlines. All right, here's the truth I promised at the start. The biggest hidden obstacle in the U.S. green card process isn't bureaucracy. It's the visa number ledger, a separate, government-controlled system that decides who actually gets to move forward. Even if USCIS approves your petition, you can be locked out simply because your visa number isn't available yet. That's the invisible queue, the real reason so many people are still waiting. Most applicants never even realize they're stuck in it until years have passed. If you're in this line, you're not alone, but knowledge is power. Track your dates, plan ahead, and never stop asking questions. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more truth-based immigration deep dives, and comment below with your experience. Because the only way to fix this system is first to understand how it really works.